Amongst the fast-paced, crime-riddled city of New York lived a very simple man. He was a toy maker that went by the name Cheech. His only pleasure in life was to make toys for children. He lived well, for his little shop was sort of a New York landmark of its own. His only desire that had gone unfulfilled was that he never had a chance to have children of his own. Tonight, he quietly works in the back room of his shop, putting the finishing touches on a marionette doll that is the image of how his own child would look like in his fantasies, albeit a crude likeness.
There we go. Aren't you a beautiful child? A star! Why, I haven't seen a star since... It must be a wishing star. I've tried to be a good man, and I thank you for the good life that you provided for me. But there's something I desire so greatly. It burns in my heart day and night, much like the tire refinery. If you can just find in your heart to send me a child, a boy of my own to teach and raise, that will fill my life with great joy. Please. Finally, a boy of my own. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Pops, put me down!
What did you say?
I said, put me the hell down! I'll be back when I'm hungry, Pops.
Cheech didn't know what to do. Call the police? But what would he say? He decided to go and find his son.
Paco! Paco!
Hey, shut up!
Hey! What's wrong, little boy?
There's this boy made of wood trying to teach me bad things. He's scaring me.
Jeffrey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. And how did you get this black eye?
Someone hit me.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that was my boy. I'm really...
Come along, Jeffrey.
After recovering from his mild injury, Cheech continued his search for what seemed to be an eternity. Cheech eventually found his son, who had apparently strapped a stray cat to a telephone pole and had wrapped a string of firecrackers around its neck.
Paco! Paco, there you are.
You talking to me, Pops?
Yes, that is what I named you, Paco.
Ah, Paco. All the names in the world. He called me freaking Paco. Oh, my gosh, son of a...
Come back home. A boy shouldn't be out this late.
No deal, Holmes.
Paco, please come.
After another couple of hours of searching, Cheech returned to his shop. His limbs were freezing from the cold night air, so he started a fire and put on a pot of tea.
Boy, am I hungry.
Well, on the top shelf, I do believe there's a can of ass.
Well, I'll be damned. There is a can of... Hey, what are you doing? Hey, don't touch me there. I'm gonna call Dreyfus on you. Holy... No!
As the old saying goes, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. No one learned this lesson better than Cheech the toy maker. He just did not realize the incredible hardships of raising a child in the 90s. From then on, Cheech never looked at a child quite the same way again. And yet, he still lived out his remaining years being the humble toy maker that he always was, except now, his toys were made of small, detachable parts made from toxic materials. Pfft, what? You think it was going to be a story about a kid with a growing nose? Come on.